What's going on, everyone? Robert from the Remote Control here, and this morning we had the new Justice League Heroes themed trailer that dropped, and I really like this trailer. It does a lot, and it starts off great with Lois walking out on the Kent Farms porch, looking into the cornfield, and you see Clark Kent standing out there. He then makes a remark to her, and it kind of then shakes her awake, and you realize that it was all a dream. I think the best part about that moment there is the use of the Man of Steel theme from the Hans Zimmer score. Amazing. Look, I was a huge fan of Hans Zimmer's score for the Man of Steel and for Batman vs Superman, which he did with Junkie XL. I'm completely worried about Danny Elfman coming in and doing the music for Justice League, but hopefully this is a sign that he's going to utilize many of the themes that Zimmer had created in Man of Steel and continued through Batman vs Superman. So here's hoping for that. But overall, this trailer was a great trailer. It's not as good as the San Diego Comic-Con trailer, which I think was phenomenal. And even the trailer that we got more than a year ago, which was just a little behind-the-scenes snippet, I felt was excellent as well. But this one feels like they're going for a specific tone. They're trying to show everybody that, hey, look, wow, the past two movies were very dark and gloomy. This one isn't going to be as much dark and gloom. And personally, I love the tone of the last two films, or last three films, if you consider Suicide Squad in that. I like the darker tone and the darker feel. I thought it was excellent. This one, though, I think they really are trying to push the idea that it's going to be not as dark and gloomy. You see that throughout the entire trailer as Wonder Woman smiles, Aquaman smiles, the Flash smiles. You get the smirk from Bruce Wayne. I mean, you get all this stuff that is trying to show, hey, this is not as dark and gritty as the past few films. Fine with that. I'm okay with that. However, this movie, I think, is going to be dark. I think it's going to be dark just like it has been, but I think you're going to have those moments of levity in it as well. And definitely most of that levity, I think, is going to come from Ezra Miller's Flash, because I think he has, yet again, one of the best lines at the very end of the trailer, whenever he sees the bat signal, and he goes, oh, that's cool. Look, that's your signal. Oh, shh, I'm sorry. That's your signal. That means we need to go. I think it's hilarious. Ezra Miller, I think, is going to own the role of Barry Allen. Nothing against Grant Gustin and what he's done on the TV show, the CW Flash, which I absolutely adore that show. I just think that this is going to be a different take. And I've said this for quite a while now, probably for the last year or so, that this Barry Allen kind of feels like a mix between Wally West from the Justice League cartoon and Barry Allen. Just with the smart and witty banter that it seems like he's going to have with Bruce Wayne and the other members. What else? I mean, they really are showing Aquaman again a lot. They're showing some different aspects of his life, or not his life, but the way he feels. I mean, this whole trailer is about everybody coming all together. While last trailer had the song Come Together that played in the background, this trailer had one, because it was themed Heroes, it was a cover of David Bowie's Heroes. Again, I think it was an excellent music choice, because during the trailer, they're talking about how being separate, they are not as strong. And there's a funny line by Aquaman, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, where he goes, the strongest man, or a strong man is strongest by himself. And Bruce Wayne is like, that's not how it goes. It's not the saying. That's not even a saying. So I thought that was really humorous, because, again, the whole idea of this trailer was for them to, they are each individual heroes. They are, but they're stronger when they come together, and that's what the whole trailer is portraying and showing. That you see moments where Wonder Woman falls as she's fighting Steppenwolf by herself, which, again, I think it was cool that we finally got to see more of a Steppenwolf look. I mean, yeah, the last trailer we kind of saw him, but this one we actually get a whole body shot of him attacking Wonder Woman and she's falling. Then you see a moment where the Flash starts running and it looks like he twists his ankle, and then you see Aquaman getting punched underwater and getting blown into some structure. We're seeing all the heroes separate, and they're failing. And then eventually it all comes together, as you see towards the end of the trailer, while they're fighting the parademons, as Aquaman is flying through the air, stabbing a parademon, then being grabbed by Cyborg and thrown further and flying farther in the air. You see Wonder Woman helping Bruce, or Batman, knocking 2 parademons off of his Batmobile. Then you see the Flash speed by, and I mean, you see the teamwork coming together, and that's what's awesome and excellent about everything. I mean, that all-in moniker that they're using for this is excellent. I mean, they started 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, with the Unite the Seven, which we still don't know what the Seven means. Then they Unite the League, and now it's all in. So they're really pushing that idea and concept of getting everybody together. So awesome job. The marketing has been fantastic for this movie thus far. We haven't seen Superman at all, and that's excellent. Yeah, we saw Clark in the beginning of this trailer, and it was a great way of showing Clark or Superman without actually showing him, because it was a dream sequence, and I think that was excellent for that to be the case. Whereas, if you would show Superman, I think it would kind of ruin a little bit, because the greatest thing that a movie can do is, excuse me, the greatest thing a movie can do is show as little as possible in trailers. That way, when you go to a movie, you're surprised, and there's something that is excellent, that sticks out, that you really, really enjoy. So I think that's what they're going to do with Superman. I hope they keep him out of all the marketing, at least the trailers and previews and TV spots that we're surely going to start getting bunches of over the next few weeks now, because we're a little over a month away from this movie, which I cannot wait. I've been waiting 25 years for this, so I'm so excited for this movie. But with that all said, keep Superman out of the marketing. Again, so far, DCWB has done an excellent job with the promotion. I just think that if they were to add Superman into the marketing, it would kind of do what Doomsday did when they added him to the marketing of Batman vs. Superman. And it kind of takes away that moment in the movie where you're just like, whoa, what is that? Because you got that whoa moment in the trailer. So I know that there's a lot of speculation that Green Lantern might be in the movie, and that'll be the big wow moment. But I don't think. I think the big wow moment is going to be Superman's return. I know Danny Elfman in an interview, when he was talking about the themes and stuff that he used, kind of ruined that reveal or the rebirth of Superman, because we know he's coming back. I mean, he died in Batman vs. Superman, but following with all the comics, we know that he's going to come back. So yeah, I guess that's it. So let us know what you thought about the trailer. Did you like it? Like I said, it wasn't my favorite trailer out of all of the trailers that we've gotten, but it was definitely a good trailer. Last trailer from SDCC was definitely better. But what did you think about it? Are you okay with not seeing Superman yet? What are your expectations for the movie? Just leave all that down in the comments below. Subscribe to us on YouTube. I do want to say that we are going to be doing a lot more with YouTube here shortly. We do run a podcast, a weekly show called The Remote Control. We also do a Star Wars podcast as well. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Podbean, excuse me, all of those things. So check us out. Listen to us, our weekly podcast where we talk all things, we're nerdy, whether it's movies, TV, video games, music, whatever it is. We just love to talk about it. And we want to get you guys subscribed and start listening, because we want to get some feedback on what you like, what you don't like from the show, and everything like that. But with that said, also, I just want to say one more thing. Tomorrow, I know that this is a DC Justice League reaction trailer, but tomorrow we're going to be getting a Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer. Our plan is to try and do a live show of some sort. We're not sure if we're going to do it on YouTube, if we're going to do it through a podcast, live show service. We're not sure yet. So follow us on Twitter at The Remote Control. That's at The Remote, CONTRL, on Twitter. The link will be down below in the description. Follow us there, because I'll be posting it on Twitter multiple times. Once we figure out what we're doing, we're going to post it multiple times on where to find us, how to follow us. Because honestly, most of us aren't going to want to watch the football game. So why watch the football game? Why watch the football game when you can watch a couple nerds talk about Star Wars leading up to the trailer? And then we'll shut up. Everybody can watch the trailer. Then you can get our reaction, and then you can go about your day. That's the plan. Hopefully it works out. So just follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow us there. You can follow us on Facebook, our Facebook group, or our Facebook page. All the links will be below. But again, thanks for watching, and again, let us know what you think about it. With that said, we will see or talk to you later.